And our crew's making approach. Cap leaves the helm, decides quickly to head back as he sees the boats kicking out. And he's probably going to have to line this one up one more time. But welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp. And today, if you can't tell, we're visiting Black Point. So Cap's having some struggles getting this one back. We're gonna have to try and get that bow pointed back at the dock. See if you can give it a little throttle and get it back in there. And at this point, you might as well just toss it in reverse, bro. Really start yourself over. And I think that's what the plan is. But you can kind of tell how the wind and current's doing today because he's got the motor turned and we're really just going straight backwards. And here we go. He's going to line it back up, try and turn that bow into the dock, and see if we can get it landed. We're going to come heavy bow in this time. And our guy in the bow is going to toss a line onto the dock, trying to wrap it around a pole. Does he catch? He does. Caps off the helm again, and we're going in reverse. And I shouldn't say reverse. It looks like he still has it in forward gear, just kicking the stern around. And he gets the assist from the other boat who's trying to help him push it over. And our guy on the dock has the stern line and should be able to bring it in, man. But that was a close call. Hate seeing people leave the helm for that reason. Here we go. He finally figured it out that he's actually in gear. Got really lucky, actually, with that one being in gear, man. He got lucky that prop didn't hit the boat behind him. That could have been a mess. So we got a bow walker up front. My man's making approach. We're going to go in with the hard bow in approach on this one. And he's taking it very slow, which is a good thing, especially with somebody standing in the bow like this. You always just want to be cautious. You don't want to have to hit a brake check with somebody up there. So our guy in the bow is ready to go. Here we go. Up. 1 foot. He almost fell in, though. That was close. I mean, literally just a little more off balance, and my man would have been in on that one. Let's take another look at that. Here you can see he kind of goes for the reach just a little early. His foot almost slips off. He grabs the bow to gain a little balance, starts to kick the boat back out, and once again almost comes down, but is able to save it, pull it off, and now can we get it on the dock? So my man's going to grab the other end of the line, and we should be able to walk this one over from here. Well, maybe not. A little bit of line confusion going on at this time. There we go. We are good to go from here. And our crew's making an approach. They're about to get cracking on this dock. Love the boat name. Cap's coming in on approach. Looks like he's got a pretty good angle. He's a little off the dock, and the wind and current is rolling. As you can see, the flag blowing in the background, blowing left to right across the screen. So he might have a little trouble getting this back over. And you can tell it's kind of pushing him off right now. So we're going to give it a little reverse, try and get the stern in, and now a little forward gear and nudge the stern in. And it doesn't appear that one's going to work. He's going to have to back out on this one. There we go. Heavy bow in on this one. See if we can get somebody off the bow. We'll walk the rest of it up from there. And our guy steps off the stern. Gotta pull, bro. Gotta pull. As soon as he does, that bow's gonna kick in. We got somebody else coming in. Wind and current grabs them, pushing them into the dock. We'll get the little foot balance action, and they'll be good. But get cracking. Looks like they're coming back off. And my man's gonna drop the line. Oof. That's a risky line drop right there. Because as soon as Cap comes back in forward gear, we've got that line in the water back there. Hopefully it stays well wide of the engine and prop, because that can cause a mess on its own as well. So Cap quickly realizes that's probably a mistake, and he's going to grab that line. Leaves the helm to walk it up, and here we go. Wifey on the dock for the save to get it put up. Things just look a little off here. But you can even tell the trailer's a little off. So look at the guide poles. You can tell the one on the right significantly higher than the one on the left. They're trying to slight load this to where maybe it'll balance out, self-balance on the trailer, which is what it's designed to do. I mean, part of the problem is the boat was off balance to begin with. When this boat was just floating, it already had that right lean. So they're taking their sweet time here, and it doesn't really look like they like the way this is loading. And he's gonna back it down one more time. And they're gonna push it over this time, so can try and get it going. Tell them to go. And we've gotten those rear tires wet, smoking gun. It looks pretty level on the trailer right now. But that part doesn't look good. And I think we must have put it into four-wheel drive, because now we look like we're just going to pull it out. And there we go. They'll get her put up from there, and that'll get them out of here and on their way. And speaking of getting out of here and on their way, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.